Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is James, and a bunch of information just dropped from the multiplayer reveal for Call of Duty Ghosts. Today we're going to be covering all the information you need to know about the new Scorestreaks in Call of Duty Ghosts. There's actually going to be 3 types of them. We're going to go over all of that, and actually there's going to be something like a MOAB returning to Call of Duty Ghosts, and we actually have some footage of it that we're going to be showing, so let's get straight into this. Now with the new next-gen capabilities and on the next-gen engine, there's going to be more than 20 new killstreaks coming to Call of Duty Ghosts. And the whole point of these new killstreaks is they want to do something a little bit different. They wanted to reduce the amount of airborne streaks or score streaks and make it more in your face. So a lot less helicopters, AC-130s and stuff, but more, streaks. The UAV is actually something called the SATCOM now, and what happens is your player sets it on the ground instead of like a drone in the air. And anytime somebody on your team sees somebody else running, it actually marks them on the minimap. And what's cool is the better teamwork you have with these SATCOMs, the more they pay off. 1 SATCOM down just gives the eye on locations. 2 SATCOMs down actually gives a sweep, which I'm thinking is like a UAV. And if you put 3 SATCOMs down, it's the equivalent to an AUAV, which is something kind of like an advanced UAV, a Blackbird AUAV, an advanced UAV. It'll show the enemies in their direction. So that's pretty cool. And if the teammates work together, they can actually upgrade stuff. There's going to be 3 types of support streaks or kill streaks in this game. There's going to be assault, specialist, and support. For assault, it's going to be just like it was before. You work up to the streaks. The support strike package, you do die and continue your streak, but support is going to be less lethal, meaning less stealth bombers and stuff like in Modern Warfare 3. There's going to be more help towards your team, more help to find other enemies and cancel enemy equipment, pretty much more support streaks that actually support the team instead of getting you kills. And also, there's going to be the specialist loadout, which will be perks. Now, there's so many new perks in Call of Duty Ghosts. That's a whole separate video to talk about all the perks and create a class. But with the new perks, you can actually have up to 11 perks at once, which is just insane compared to previous Call of Duties. But either way, the good news before I start going through all listing off the kill streaks or support streaks you've seen, there is no more death streaks. People were trolling me about that on Twitter when I didn't know, but there is no more death streaks, guys, I promise. There is Ballistic Vests and an IMS, pretty much the same. Now, there's also a guard dog, and the guard dog is pretty much like a single dog from Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. It's the rally dog. It comes around with you, follows you around, and pretty much like a guardian, gets you kills. There's also the Helo Scout and the Heli Sniper. I don't know much about the Helo Scout. I do know that it is a 12-point streak. It might involve like some type of scout and a helicopter, something like that. But there's also the Heli Sniper, which is pretty cool. It actually allows you to go up in the helicopter as a sniper, and you can control the helicopter and go run the map sniping, but you can also get shot out of the helicopter. It is one of the few airborne kill streaks in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now there's also the Juggernaut, which is a 14-point streak, which is pretty much Juggernaut, and the Juggernaut Maniac. I'm guessing that the Juggernaut Maniac is what we saw in the trailer. We actually got to see a Juggernaut who's using a huge, like a death machine or something. I think that's what the Juggernaut Maniac is, pretty much a Juggernaut, except much more powerful. I'm guessing that the Juggernaut may be categorized under the support section, but you'll have a lot less firepower. But if you get the Juggernaut Maniac, most likely categorized under assault, you'll have the death machine like we saw in the preview trailer. Also maybe more health. I'm not really sure. Now this ever so classic simple Sentry Gun, that's coming back. Now we also see the Vulture, which I'm pretty sure is like a remake of the Dragonfire from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It was such a hit, but I didn't really see anybody using it. It was a big thing. It came out in the title with the game in the Prestige Edition, but I didn't see too many people using the Dragonfire in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 because the damage or health on it was so weak. So I'm hoping that since they brought it back, it's going to be a lot better. We also have what is called the Night Owl. It looks like some type of protection or something. It can like maybe show off enemies. It looks more of like a support streak. We got to see it here. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but finally we have the moment everyone's been waiting for, the Odin Strike. I'm not sure how to say it, but you can actually see the player calling it in. You can see like the little MOAB icon in the corner, and it is in fact a blast, but I'm guessing it's not going to be as powerful as a MOAB, especially because it can be gotten in a care package. It's a lot easier to get than a MOAB. I'm not sure how the player would obtain it. I'm not sure the amount of points required to get it, but it can be given to players in care packages. I'm guessing very rarely. Now that is all the information I have. I'm going to be getting out more videos on attachments, create a class, everything you need to know about Call of Duty Ghosts. A lot of information dropped. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, please subscribe. That's really about it, and have a great day.
Yeah.